That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over. And while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
Fair catch, called for and made. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll try the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Might be changing the route. Wide receiver going in motion. Back to pass, it's Russell. Now adjusting. Release to the back. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Blasted as he lets it go. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
The Seminoles are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Back to throw, it's Castellanos. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, no! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing them go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Ole Miss needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Oxford behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's a touchdown game. They're tripped.
And he loses the ball deep in his own end. It's recovered by the kicking team, and they get the ball right back.
Man, this kickoff unit, they've got heat-seeking missiles running down the field with bad intentions. They hit that return man with authority, and that's what popped the ball loose.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Give to the running back. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at third and long.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. On the direct snap, it's Davis. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down?
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
So now to start the second quarter, they'll line up and try a field goal. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. No good. Lead is still in double digits, but missed a chance to make it bigger.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Motion from the back. Wants to throw. It's Russell. That's caught. It's Williams. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Alabama pushing the tempo.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand it.
Running wide open down the gut of the field. All out of space. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama!
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like this who can take the ball and rip it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
He'll bring it out. It's Webster. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Handoff to the single running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Unloads it downfield. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. They missed that 56-yard field goal, and now they'll pay for it by giving up good field position at the 39. Dropping back, it's Russell. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Touchdown time! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go route, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough to get run by. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top because this guy's speed is a problem.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Webster. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Got a man, it's White. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a first down. It's almost incomprehensible to think the Noles failed to break 17 points 10 times a season ago. That's a year after being prolific, Jesse. So what are the keys to regaining some form?
No, Reese, I think it's the quarterback position. I think this team is spoiled in a lot of ways when they had Jordan Travis. And they obviously had so much NFL talent surrounding him, but they had a leader. They had a guy that everybody could look at when times got tough and believe in. Someone has got to be able to establish themselves at the quarterback position for this team to get back to its winning ways.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. He'll take the deep shot. And it was worth going for a choke play, but the long pass is incomplete. Let's take a second here to talk about Florida State. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back, and no one expected much of them that season either, so you never know. What's important is what people believe inside your own locker room. This team thinks they can do some really special things this year, and they get a chance to start strong here in week 1.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Seminoles will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Here comes the heat. A strike downfield. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. Alabama may always be built on the run, but these days they elevate with a high-flying pass game.
And great coaches evolve, and we've seen the evolution of this Alabama offense over the last several years, and it's not just run. It's not just eat clock. It is be aggressive.
Kearney on the Jets. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama!
It hasn't taken very long this season to just see how scary this offense is. They wanted to be aggressive coming out to start this season, and you've seen that with the play calling on this drive. It does not take these guys with their speed very long to score. Watch out. This unit has a chance to be special.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's McCoy. Oh, he's got some space. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. Here's the pressure. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Man, that's an impressive play. This dude is so dominant. I'll tell you, we don't have enough time in this broadcast to list off all the great Alabama D linemen, especially in recent years. That play right there, that reminds me of the guy I played against back in the day, Cornelius Griffin, playing on the inside of Alabama's defensive line. You knew every single time you dropped back, you were going to have that guy in your lap. He was always pushing the pocket. He was always collapsing. His speed and athleticism and his first step, that last play right there reminds me of some of these great players we've seen on the Crimson Tide D-line here in recent years.
The Tide crowd rolling noise down onto Saban Field on third down. Looking to throw, it's Castellanos. Unloads it left. Pulls it in. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
The Knowles are on the move. Looking downfield on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. He's already thrown one pick, and if he doesn't clean up some of this stuff, more will follow for sure.
More will follow, and probably going to the bullpen or getting another guy in here that can throw the football. It's stuff that just drives you nuts because you're fading off your back foot. It's really, really hard to be accurate. So you got to hang in there. You got to understand that you got to stay still when I throw the football, hit those targets, and I definitely can't turn the football over.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
They were on the move, but two straight incompletions have him staring at 3rd and 10. Unloads to the wideout. For the 3rd straight play, the pass was incomplete.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
Punt is in the air on 4th down. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. The receiver on the jet sweep. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
You want to stop the jet sweep and be successful, get some penetration right now towards those edges, right where they're running the football. Defense was ready, got him on the ground, and stopped that play before it ever got started.
The quick out. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Looking to buy time. Trying to escape and get it himself. There he goes. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, and creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, one of the biggest games of the week is playing out right now. Let's check in on this top 25 battle. Ole Miss is down, but they are not out of it. Not when that crowd spent the morning in the Grove getting ready for this one. Let's see how those fans impact the rest of this game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Texas A&M. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Complete to the left. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, and now the defense is really on its heels. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. Here's the handoff. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. Coming out with it, it's Webster. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. To the air, it's Castellanos. That's reeled in, it's Davis. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one...
Running free. Turning it on. Inside the 30. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. The execution on that screen pass is one that will go in a coaching clinic.
Nice execution on the screen. Allow the rush to come upfield. Now I release, get the ball to the running back. I got my playmaker in space. Nice chunk yardage play right there by the offense.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
These third downs are so critical in deciding the outcomes of football games, especially when you start to get closer to the end zone. You drill it, you practice it. This offense needs to be dialed in, needs to be in rhythm, and needs to execute on this third down.
And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. And the field goal unit is on the field. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. That pulls them to within 15, 28-13 the score.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. Looking for a man. It's Russell. Fires to the tight end. He's loose. How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the...
There he goes. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
That's a really nice job plucking that pass. I don't know if another school has done as good a job as Alabama in recent years as bringing in top-level talent at the wide receiver position. When you think of guys like Julio Jones, Amari Cooper, Jerry Jeudy, Devontae Smith.
He's got it along the sideline. Touchdown, Alabama! And the pummeling has started.
And it's been more of the same in the second half for this offense, doing whatever they wanted. What a start to the season, man. This is exactly what you draw up. Everything they drew up in the offseason has worked in game 1, and that's why they are dominating this football game.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Webster. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the knee.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Back to throw, it's Castellanos. Caught in the backfield, it's McCoy. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
He's looking deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Seminoles want to move quickly. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. This could absolutely spin this game in another direction. They're going for it inside their own 30. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And this defense comes up with a big play, and not just the break on the ball, the catch, nice hands in the INT, but taking it almost all the way.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown time! If you want to know how to reach this guy, just send his mail to the end zone. That's where he lives.
He definitely is today, and I think the defense has to be getting a little sick and tired of the same guy beating him time and time again.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. He'll bring it out. It's Webster. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Castellanos. Catch in the middle, it's Davis.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
The Seminoles can really attack on this 2nd and short. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
I love the job here by the linebacker. He just kind of floats and he's shuffling and he's waiting to see which way the quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air, but hey, batting it away, it's a big-time play.
And the Seminoles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. 3rd down play from the gun. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Noles will bring the punt team onto the field. Takes it on the return. Open this drive and snap it from the 44. Running it to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And just a great job by the defense being stout. All right, that's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Rides to the back. Slithers into space. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. With that, he's got 101 yards on the ground, and that will put him over 100, and what a way to start the season. The give to the left side. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
And you know what? The best 3rd down offenses don't get to 3rd down. Really good job by the offense running the football. You could tell the defense got caught a little bit off guard, got a nice gain, popped one, got a 1st down. Who needs 3rd downs if you can just pound it down their throat on 2nd down?
He'll keep it himself. Got enough for the 1st. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And if I'm this defense, man, number 1, 2, and 3 is stopping this quarterback. And he's done it by air and now by land. Like running the option, having success. We got to get dialed in. He is the playmaker on this offense. I got to go stop him.
The Tide with the 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Oh, it's out! Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Second down coming up. Hand off from the gun. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. This is the score, Alabama 42, Florida State 13.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here.
Let's go.
Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll run it on first and goal. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Well, he's had the hot hand, 3 TDs in the game already. I like just force-feeding this guy the rock some more here, Bama.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They've been the more physical team. He does a really good job finding the end zone, running the...
And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Bama!
And add it on again. This offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
Florida State 13.
He'll bring it out. It's Webster. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
Will take over first and 10.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Hand off from the shotgun. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day.
And it's another tackle for loss for this defense. I'll tell you, they came into this game knowing they had to shut this guy down. He's one of the best in the nation, and they've given him the ball a bunch. He's just had nowhere to run, and I don't think anybody expected him to struggle as much as he had so far in this game.
He makes it up to the 20-yard line before going out of bounds.
I'd love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Muscling ahead on third and short. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Seminoles decide to punt it away. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Tight end now in motion. To the air, it's Russell. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Pulls it in down the sideline. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. It's probably pretty comforting for this offensive coordinator to know as soon as the game's kicked off, I can pretty much pencil in a 100-yard receiving day for this dude.
And I want to be the quarterback. I mean, that guy, it's always open, man, zone. I know I'm looking his way. Because
he'll take a shot. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Gets the back moving. On the direct snap, it's Davis. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Direct snap. It's Davis. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
How about the job by this defense? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense. Stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. To the air. It's Castellanos. Flushed out of the pocket. Fires on the move. Got his man to the left. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there.
This guy just is so comfortable running routes, and he has such a good feel for those soft spots on defense there. They're playing zone coverage, so he's able to find that pocket, make it easy on his quarterback, and they pick up the first down.
Leaves it with the back. Got the first down and more. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through, and it's really helping out this offense.
The Seminoles have their offense in high gear. Might as well give it to him again. Inside the 35. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Quarterback running on the draw. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
And they try to sneak the draw play in there and try to show pass right away, get it to the running back. Defense not full in the slightest. Nice job getting upfield, getting to the running back, getting him on the ground.
Got it in the middle. It's McCoy. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field, that time.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of an
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Toledo Rockets. Take it away, broadcast team.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Throws to the wideout. Incomplete and very lucky. The Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires it down the seam. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls. And the Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll heave it deep. Incomplete and missed. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Oh, he had it, the deep ball. And the Bulls with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback can pull the trigger and down he goes. The Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Going downfield for the big play. Oh, he dropped it that deep. And the Bulls will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass. And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just... And the Bulls getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, South Florida. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. The Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pressure coming. They get to him as he throws. Oh. And the Bulls will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get... The Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to change this route. Off play action on 1st down. Fires toward the end zone. Give him 6. Touchdown Bulls. And the Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. Quarterback may change this route. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the... The Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball. And the Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to pass, it's Mendoza. Going for it all. Touchdown, USF! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Warhawks of ULM. Take it away, broadcast team.
On the nasty move, and now he's got room. Oh, look out on the right. It's a running room. Touchdown Bulls. He shed tackles like a snake getting rid of his skin.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Baylor Bears. Sick 'em, Bears. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
They'll send the back in motion. Oh, better look out. Spins away from the defender. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Got the first down. Looking for more. Rams him with the stiff arm. They get him stopped, but the big gain has him on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Cincinnati Bearcats. Let's go UC.
It's a seam wide open. Drills him with the stiff arm. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Husker power. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Makes it past the marker. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And first down for the offense.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Arkansas State Red Wolves. Take it away, broadcast team.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They'll run the option. Fights off a defender. Now the pitch. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. The Bulls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The option look. He'll toss it. Wide open spaces. Oh, a lot of space.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Arkansas State Red Wolves. Take it away, broadcast team.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. The give to the tailback. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Racing to the right. He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Defense has it. They're on the move. He almost popped out of there for a huge return. And the Bulls with the 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Turning on the Jets. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They get him in the backfield, and he loses 3 on the play. Got some work to do after that last play, 2nd and 13. The give to the back. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Fighting off the defender. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Arkansas State Red Wolves. Take it away, broadcast team.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the option. He'll pitch it. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Touchdown, South Florida. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? Welcome to the West Texas town of El Paso, the Sun Bowl and home to the UTEP Miners, and it's always a pleasure to come out this way, and we're certainly excited about the game we have in store. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes... This offense has it with really good field position. Running back searching for a hole.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
The give to the back. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen to try.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
That earlier sack really set them back, but they'll still go for it here. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a 4th down stop. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Dropping back, it's Nelson. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Odom. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The Miners can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll run it with Wilson. Gives him the big stiff arm. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. And the Miners just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, Miners. They get it into the end zone to pay off that up. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Sends it back in motion. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Complete downfield. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking for a man. It's Nelson. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Good gain on the return in this deep. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. The offense changing the play. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Got it, looking for a first. He works his way to the 21-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up for...
And he's sacked. A big play on... Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He uncorks one deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. So now it's second and long. Off the play fake. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Throws to the wideout. And it's knocked away. They'll... The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Nelson. Makes the grab, it's Odom. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. Bringing the heat. Takes a hit as he fires.
Really good toughness by the QB to hang in there and take a big shot, but I will not give him credit for throwing into double coverage. So, nice job hanging in there, being tough. Make a better decision. Do not throw into double coverage. He got lucky that was an interception.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Quick completion on the out route. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. The Miners have it with a 1st and 10. They just keep firing. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Direct snap. Jukes his way for more. Got the first down and more. Stopped at the 47-yard line. A 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. And the Miners are rolling down the field. This time there is no running room to be found, and this defense wasn't going to get hit with a big run twice in a row. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Quickly complete. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. New set of downs after the completion. back to throw, it's Nelson. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. The Miners have pushed it inside the 20. The Sweet Feet buy a little time. He wants it all. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Now the play fake. Moving away from pressure. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. They were really starting to put a drive together. But after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. They've yet to convert on 4th down, though not for lack of trying. 0 for 3 so far. Let's see if they can get it done this time. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. Touchdown, UTEP. And with that, they've got... Well, look what's happening now. Old Uncle Mo has hit the transfer portal and is changing sidelines. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Well, after not getting a thing done on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. Back to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Now facing a 3rd and long. Gives it on the option. He did not make it a... Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Oh, it's a reverse.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
He uncorks a bullet to the right. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after... And it's picked off right at the goal line.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. They go to the ground. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
And the Miners need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And that's an interesting call, going play action on 3rd and long, because the defense is not worried about you handing the football off. That's not freezing anybody, especially these defensive ends. They're going right up the field. You saw that time the pocket collapse as they were able to get to the quarterback.
They'll try to convert on 4th and long after giving up that big sack. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires left. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. The Miners will have it 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Nelson. He wants to go deep. Makes the catch at the 20. He's finally stopped and not... Brooks Stadium in Conway, South Carolina would appear to be a far cry from the classics. But Chaucer would be very proud of the fight that his Chanticleers will bring to the teal. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the UTEP Miners, taking on a squad from the American, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Chanticleers about to kick it away and get this season started. He'll bring it out. It's Odom. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Will take over. First and
10. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. There he goes. Smashes ahead. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. And the Miners come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Finding open areas. He rumbles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. All right, guys, let's step back here and talk UTEP. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into it.
Turning it on! They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
Dropping back, it's Nelson. Looking to get it in. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. At midfield, he's got room. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Gets it out quickly. Good pickup, but a little bit short of the sticks.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Going to swing it on second down. Fakes to grab. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Chanticleers come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Third down, understanding exactly where the sticks are. You got to stop certain routes so they don't get to certain depths. Quarterback completes and gets another first down. Got to be a little bit more mindful of where those sticks are.
And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
And I like the defense being aggressive. They heated up that RPO. He didn't even give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen.
Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Well, the defense does an awesome job here with their backs against the wall in their own red zone, coming away with an INT early. That could be a big game-changing type play in this game.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Scanning the field, it's Nelson. Get it out to the supersonic guy. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
And a great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Second down, they'll go to the air. The sure hands, it's Wilson. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Miners are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. He's looking to throw on third and short. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
You want to talk about aggressive or nuts? This offense is staying on the field inside their own 30. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30.
Yeah, I like it. I like the confidence of the coaches. When you're an offensive coach, you got to be aggressive nowadays. And going for it in your own territory, it used to be, no, you can't do that. Now, everybody's like, you know what? Analytically, that makes sense.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He did in that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field making the nice tackle.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
To throw, it's Nelson. Looking to the big tight end. Finds a man in the middle. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. And the Miners are moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Finds his big tight end. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. It's amazing how fluid and potent an offense can seem when you get a great pickup on first down and the tight end's a terrific place to go.
Tight ends nowadays are kind of like cheat codes. I mean, they just know so much about right here. Seeing zone, know when to sit it down, boom, positive yards, nice positive play for this offense.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grabbed in the middle, it's Odom. And they pick up the first down in what might be the last play here in the first quarter.
UTEP 7, Coastal Carolina 0.
They've got a first down here to open the period. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. And the offense about to dial up its 10th play of this drive. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, this defense knew coming into the game they were going to see the option, and they didn't know exactly how it was going to look specifically. They've seen it a few times early in this game. They've given up some yards, but it looks like they're clamping down on it now, guys, and we know they've got speed. They can go sideline to sideline. Really nice job that time. Getting Hats over to the football, getting to the pitch man in the perimeter of the field, and getting him down on the ground.
Going with the ground game left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
The Miners need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Nelson. Looking left. Wide open downfield. They get him stopped, but the big gain has him on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. And the Miners getting set on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. And it's caught! Touchdown, UTEP!
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Old Dominion has been blitzed from the opening kick, and as you can see, the score right now is a lot to a little. Let's see how this coach tries to explain this. They're trailing by 14 to Troy. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He lets one fly deep. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got it. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. Rides the back on the option to give.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking deep. Snags it inside the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose.
It's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Fielded in the end zone, it's Odom. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Off the play fake on first down. Gonna take a shot. Brings it in down the left side. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. At the 40, there he goes. He's loose on the right. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Miners.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that, and he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown run.
Coming out with it, it's Simpkins. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Playing the option, man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
The shot that clears are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
It's way too early in the game to say this is a must score, but man, you've dug yourself an early hole, and this offense needs to capitalize. You're not getting the football after the half, so create some momentum now while you can.
He's got an open man. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
With the catch, it's Knox. Still running at the 40. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that.
He's loose. Touchdown, Coastal. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. Fielded in the end zone. It's Odom. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Back to throw, it's Nelson. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Off play action. Under fire. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
Fires to the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. The sudden change on the turnover, man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22.
Boy, and that might be the break this defense needed right before the half. You're down. You need to make a play. They can't score any more points. This one could get out of hand now. You have set your offense up right before the half to maybe close this gap.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Using his legs, it's Knox. And he's stopping behind the line of scrimmage, tried to break out the spin move and still couldn't get loose. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Still looking, on the move. That's a live ball. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. There he goes.
And it was so positive, and he did such a good job scrambling and making a play, but finish it. Finish that play understanding I got some positive yards. Let's get down. Let's take care of the football. Didn't do a good job at the end of the run.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Wants to throw. It's Nelson. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Miners will boot it away to start the second half. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Trying to set the tone with the run. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Going to take a shot on second and short. Throwing on the run. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
I love the defensive mentality coming out here early in the third quarter. They've got the lead. They know the offense is going to be aggressive and start taking shots. A really nice play call that time, and an even better job in the back end in the secondary being ready for it. It just feels, guys, in this game like the defense is staying one step ahead.
And I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
On fourth down, going to the air. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
That's a gutsy call. And I know the analytics world says to go for it more often, but when you're in your own territory and now you turn the football over to the other team, points are so much easier to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse, it didn't take a color commentator to figure that out.
Dropping back, it's Nelson. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. This time it's complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. They'll try to pop the draw. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You could throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off and they pick it up.
Yeah, and you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the 1st down.
Shoots it to the left. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Listen, we all want to go back-to-back, but not on interceptions. Come on now. We got to take care of the football. Let's make sure we change something up on the next drive. 2 possessions, 2 picks. Offensive coordinator, get the bullpen warmed up.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Oh, they're after him. It's complete on the right side. Makes the grab and not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. And the shot that clears in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking downfield, it's Barber. Steps away to find some room. Plucks it out of the air. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play.
Yeah, I think that's nice discipline by this defense. Doing a good job playing inside out, using the sideline to their advantage, kind of stringing it out, not giving up yards. This is a really good job by the defense playing fast and playing smart.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for the big play. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, goes to Carolina.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Old Dominion fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. Thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough and could just find a way. They're trailing by 11 to Troy. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. To the ground with the back. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out their quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his last 2 drives. The best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established. But I think the defense is aware of that right now, loading the box. Everybody up front is ready for the run.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. Looking to throw, it's Nelson. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Man, momentum is a real thing in college football, and you're seeing it shift here in the 3rd quarter. The defense just forced a 3-and-out. Their offense scored a touchdown the last time out. We've got a close game, but all of the momentum is squarely now on their side.
And they'll down this ball just a little shy of the 50. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it, and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
Almost had the completion, just missed them.
And that's one the offense just needs to be able to hit, right? That's a completion they should be able to hit in their sleep. Receivers got to do a better job.
The Chanticleers are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. He'll be brought down at the 46, and he is well short of that first down marker. 4th down coming. They're going to send out the field goal unit, and that kicker will have to launch a rocket. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Coastal Carolina.
And the Chanticleers line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. That is coverage just the way you draw it up. Don't even let him get started, and they knock him down deep in his own end. They are backed up. Defense smelling blood as this drive starts at the 5. The give to the lone running back. Burrows his way for a couple. He's out to the 8.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to pass, it's Nelson. Throws to the tight end. And the incomplete pass, taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Man, that one is going to make this quarterback sick to his stomach. That's almost always automatic for him.
Yeah, that's pitch and catch. That's day one. When you go out and watch practice, the ball very rarely hits the ground unless you have a defender, because these QBs and wide receivers are so good. But man, just a mishap, a little overthrow.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Offense couldn't get anything going in rhythm there. They're just trying to give themselves some space. Couldn't come up with a completion on 3rd down. Looks like they're going to be punting.
And the Miners will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Looks it in at the 40. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll run the toss. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. So the final period starts with a second down play. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Simpkins. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
The give on the option. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down.
And these are the big decisions you have to make in a football game. How confident are you in your defense? That's all this decision comes down to. If I kick a field goal and I trust my defense, that's how this game could end. Or do I want to roll the dice because I don't believe in my defense?
The shot that clears are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks.
I love the aggressive nature offensively there. It's fourth down, and you're going to try and go for it. And you have so much confidence in your quarterback to be able to make that play, come up with a good throw, keep the drive alive.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse and Reese. They agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
Now on the option. The pitch. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line?
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Dead center perfect to have taken the lead. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Odom. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Got enough for the first down.
These running backs nowadays, they're built so low to the ground, thick and compact, but fast and shifty. They're just so hard to tackle. And you could see he just does a great job breaking tackles, breaking tackles. He does this consistently. That's why he's really hard to stop at the running back spot.
Pocket breaking down. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
I like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Getting late, pressure building, huge third down coming up on the road for this offense. To the air, it's Nelson. Throws to the wideout. And it's his fourth interception of the night.
Timing has to be so good. You're throwing it his own defense over the middle of the field. The ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Pulls it and fires to the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Pulls and fires complete. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Chanticleers have it with a 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll run it from the gun. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
Yeah, and not a surprise by this offense, right? This is a game management type situation. I want to run the football. I want to run the clock. The clock is my friend with the lead late in the 4th quarter, inside of a minute. I'm going to keep this ground game going and make you have to look at that clock continue to tick.
And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be 1st and goal from the 7.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that, and here on a critical 3rd down late in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with another big one? That one.
It came down to the final quarter, clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State